I want to talk about dredge teasers and try to help you select the right dredge for your situation, whether it's your size boat, the crew that you have, how you're going to pull it, and so forth. Okay. Now I'm going to go through the line of what dredges we offer. Okay. Let's start out with a small boat, and we'll work on all the way up to a bigger boat. Okay. I'm going to start out with what we came up with years ago, which was our bucket dredge. Right, now a bucket dredge is just that, okay? It's a small but big dredge, all right? And it all fits in this bucket, okay? Just like this. It goes right in, and this is why we call it a bucket dredge. It's great for a small boat. You can pull it off of a stern cleat or anything like that. The bucket dredge is very popular on small boats. I mean, there are other companies out there that have our bucket dredge, but for some reason their dredge doesn't fit in the bucket. I haven't figured that out yet. But here's another similar dredge. This is our pulse dredge, right? And this is made with very, very, very flexible arms, okay? And it's made for slow speed with light, not heavy baits, okay? And again, this one, just like the bucket dredge, all goes into the bucket for easy storage. Storage, as we all know, is a big problem on any size boat, whether it's a 26-foot center console or an 80-foot Merritt. Where do you put everything? Okay, and we try to answer that as we go down the line. All right, so let's move this out of the way, and let's talk about another dredge, which is our Easy 6 collapsible dredge, which is this. This entire dredge with 31 baits on it all fits in this box. All right, so for easy storage, you can't beat it. All right, and you're just going to take it off, just like that. Just take it, fold the arms, right? All right, just going to take this one off, the second one. All right, just open it up, loosen that nut. And as you can see, this all folds just like that. It all goes in that box with the baits on it, the 3D stick baits. All right, then you're going to take the last one, and you're going to do the same thing, just loosen that nut up. And you're going to put this in the box as well. 31 baits, triple tier dredge, all goes in that box. All right, that's rigged with our 3D stick base. Now you're not going to be able to fit it into the box if it's rigged with 9-inch mauler squids. Okay, so that's another dredge. Easy storage. All right, now one of the other dredges that we make is a triple tier teardrop configured dredge, and that will go as well into that bucket. All right, now the difference is, okay, this is going to go into a 7-gallon bucket instead of a 5-gallon like we did with the bucket, the bucket dredge. All right, as you can see, it's a nice dense dredge. It's a nice dense bait ball. Just bring it up like this. Just bring it up together like that, and it all goes right into this bucket. Again, for easy storage, you can't beat it. All right, it's a very effective dredge. It just goes right in that bucket just like that. Okay. Now this is important. Okay, when you're trying to figure out what dredge you want to use in your boat and the crew that you have. All right, now another dredge that we have, let's just show you this. This is a standard fixed dredge, okay? These are what you'll see hanging up in tackle shops and so forth, okay? There's no folding this and whatnot, so from a storage standpoint, okay, it becomes difficult, okay? Now, what we have, besides that, is we have a straight arm, 6-arm dredge, which is the same as that one there, okay? But the difference is this one will collapse, all right? So when you have it rigged and whatnot, just like the Easy 6, That's it. That's a 36-inch dredge, all right? When it's all rigged with its baits and so forth, you can put it right in that box, okay? Now, this also comes in a extra heavy dredge. We make that as well. This is a 36-inch, 6-arm, 3/16 dredge, okay? Now, if you made this with a fixed arm, okay, there's almost impossible to store this thing other than this, the way it is, like that. With our Easy 6 collapsible, you could see that this just folds right up, just like that. So you can have a very, very wide spread, okay, and it'll fold right up for easy storage. Now this comes to 36-inch or 48-inch. I mean, this gives you an extremely large bait ball, right? Now the other difference is with the 3/16 is the fact that you can put as big a baits as you want, as many baits as you want, and the arms are not going to break, okay? On most dredges, okay, with anything less than 3/16 arms, the arms break, depending upon the number of baits, the size of the baits, the speed of the boat, the weather conditions, and so forth, okay? There's a lot to consider when you're going to purchase a dredge, okay? All dredge teasers work, okay? There's no doubt about it, regardless of whose you buy and whatnot, but there's more to it than that, okay? You want to be able to use it over and over and over again. You want it to stand up. You don't want arms breaking. You don't want to do a lot of rigging, okay? These are all questions you have to ask, all right? Now, that's basically a short video of what we have and some of the things that we have. If you have questions, call. Before you go spending $400, $500, $600, $700, give us a call. And we'll be honest with you and tell you what you need, what you don't need, what's right for you, and what's not right for you. That's it.